Hey there, in this video we're going to go on two separate runs around the Diamond Valley Railway from the driver's perspective. For the first run we're on board this lovely 240 live steam locomotive Pauline, and this is a regular passenger carrying run, so you're going to see the normal mainline route that trains take around the railway during public running days. I'm not going to talk in this one, so you can just enjoy the sounds of the train. Then after that we'll do a second run following a much more unusual route, and I'll provide a bit of commentary on what's happening with the signalling etc. along the way.
train has stopped. Please step out with your right foot first. Thank you for riding Diamond Valley Railway.
Okay, so now you've seen the route most public trains run around the railway, here's something a bit different. We're on board this B-class tram, and we're going to be running in amongst regular services, which themselves are taking some unusual routes. We're currently at Meadmore Junction, facing the opposite way to usual, and just waiting for some regular trains to pass before we can depart. Alright, so the signal is out of shot above us, but I can assure you it's green, and we're heading out through Meadmore Junction. There's the signal box up on the left there. And we're heading around to the right on the Pine Tree Loop, and this is the opposite direction that trains normally run around here. After coming to this railway many times over the years, ever since I was a kid, I have never been down here in this direction. But this part of the line is signalled for bidirectional operation, so it is set up for this kind of move. Got a 3-position automatic signal there, giving us a top green, clear normal speed. And we've got a home signal there, another top green as we approach the Rockler Tunnel. Exit the tunnel and come through Murdoch Loop. And we know we'll have a clear signal at the end here because the previous one was a top green. Yes, another top green. If you don't know your Victorian Railways signals, I do have an explainer video you can watch. But the extremely short version is that green tells us we can proceed and we can proceed past the next signal. Yellow means warning, it means we have to stop at the next signal. If that green or yellow is on the top light, it means normal speed, so we can go the full line speed limit. If it's on the bottom light, that's medium speed, which on the full-size railways is 40 kilometres per hour. Just coming up to the big brick triple arch bridge here. This signal's showing us a reduced to medium aspect, which is a yellow over green, which tells us that the next signal will be at medium speed. Sure enough, that is a red over yellow, which is a medium speed warning. Tells us to proceed at medium speed, and the next signal is at stop. And we're going into the platform road here at Pine Creek. Sure enough, we've got a red signal there at the end of the platform. But it's just cleared, so we're not waiting for another train. That's a bottom green. Clear medium speed. So still proceeding at medium speed, but we know that the next signal is also a proceed aspect. Normal speed warning. So next signal's at stop. As we approach the triangular junction here, that line coming in from the left is the normal outer circle that trains come around, And then we've got a bottom green, taking the diverging route to the right, back towards Meadmore Junction. This is another little bit of track that I'd never travelled on before. And we've got a bottom yellow coming into the junction here. Medium speed warning. And we're swinging right across back to the platform road where we started, facing the other way now. And we've got a bottom green, so we can proceed. We're actually going to take this track, which goes right through the middle of the junction, over to the Pauline tunnel and onto the up local line. The sanctuary sidings on the left and the Nillumbik workshops on the right, which is also the club rooms. You can see the main workshops building over on the left there. And now we're coming into semaphore signal territory. And we've got a clear aspect going into the track 1A, the through road, down the middle of Diamond Valley. Sometimes requires a bit of route knowledge to know which signal is yours in this situation, but for us it's that top one there. This is Diamond Valley, the main station used by public trains. You can see our clear semaphore signal on the footbridge ahead there. You notice for each of the side tracks there's a little colour light underneath each awning there, repeating the aspect. It's Diamond Valley B box, the main signal box. And now we're coming out on the inner circle. That's one of the 2-position automatic semaphores above us there. Got a bottom yellow here, bottom green now, and the route indicator is showing a U, which tells us we're going across onto the up through line, which is another unusual move. So we're going through the crossover here, and this is the up through line, which is normally used by trains in the other direction. We've got a top yellow, top green again. This bridge passes over the top of the Rockler Tunnel entrance. Normal speed warning coming into the junction here, so we can expect the signal at the other end to be at stop. You can see the signals on the gantry up there in front of the signal box. Ours is the left-hand one. And we've got a bottom green to proceed into the junction. time we're running across to the left and back out onto the triangle towards Pine Creek. And we're approaching Pine Creek here, and we've got a normal speed warning indicating that we'll be stopping in the loop at Pine Creek. We're stopping here to cross a regular service, which we are now running the normal direction around here, but this regular service is running the opposite direction. And that's our friend Pauline from the first video. And we've got a top green to proceed. Notice a little temporary speed restriction sign there. And we've got another reduced to medium here, telling us we'll be going into Murdoch Loop. Got a bottom yellow on the home signal there, so we'll be going into the loop and stopping to wait for another train.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a Diamond Valley tradition for kids to scream as they go through the tunnels. And that is the diesel electric rail motor, or petrol electric rail motor it's modelled on, which on the real Victorian railways did not haul long trains like that. They mostly run by themselves. But this one is a lot more powerful than its prototype.
You got sick.
And we've got a bottom green to proceed into the tunnel. That's the Charlesworth Bridge on the right, which is from the old location in Ivanhoe. There's a banner indicator there, but it's currently extinguished. Put them yellow into the junction. And here we are, arriving back at Meadmore Junction. Thank you very much for coming along. If you haven't watched it already, make sure you check out my main video on this amazing little railway, and thanks for watching.